Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Mohammad Harith Irfan bin Mohammad Hazliruddin. So my ID is PDL 1905123 and I'm from class DLM6F. So in this video, I will talk about on Etihad surviving through pandemic. So let's go. So for the first question, describe the network carrier and how integrated cargo network operates. So let me explain. Network carrier is a network of scheduled air services to and from their main or secondary hub airports. Most networks are using the major hub airport, which they schedule short and long-haul flights. So what is long-haul flights? Long-haul flight is when it takes a long roads to arrive and take a longer time to arrive at the destination than the short-haul flights. So they need to make an agreement with other network carrier since they cannot directly go to the final destination. So this is needed to continue the journey until it reach to the final destination. They need to use this method to deliver the goods to make sure the goods are safely arrived to the final destination. Network carrier are used by Etihad to create a new path in their destination road to make it to the major hub before it's going to the final destination. So for example, the distance of Australia and Beijing are too far to make a direct delivery. So they need to make a transit at their main hub at UAE before make it to the Beijing. Next, how integrated cargo network operates. So, integrated cargo network operates when the cargo needed to be transit at the hub before going to the final destination. They will be using their own equipment to handle and deliver the goods. So, this cargo network operates as to prevent direct flights. And for examples, Australia needs to deliver the goods that have been ordered from Beijing, China. So, the plane cannot make a direct flight to China. They need to make a transit at UAE as their main hub before going to the final destination. So this cargo network will operate as their midpoint to handle the cargo at the main hub at UAE. So Etihad will use UAE as their midpoint before it's going to the Beijing. So this will help both parties to gain benefits in this process by using each other's service. Okay, let's move to question 2. Explain the ideal low-cost carrier are able to provide more service to freight forwarder. So, low-cost carrier able to provide more service by operating a short or medium haul routes to their service with using a narrow-bodied aircraft which are smaller than the aircraft that used to long-haul routes. Low-cost carrier will keep their landing as short as possible. That means the shorter the landing time, the quicker the turnaround time. So because of that, many trips will be happen at the airport and more service will be available to be provided. So it also comes with lower freight rate as it delivers in short and medium haul routes. So because of that, it does not take much cost to deliver the goods than long haul routes. This lower freight rate will indirectly attract more shipper to take Etihad service. So for example, if Australia want to deliver the goods to a closer destination that does not require a long distance shipment for transit, so Etihad does not have to make a transit to their main hub or any other hub to deliver the goods. They just have to deliver the goods at the final destination so they can keep the delivery time quicker. Okay, let's move to question 3. From your understanding, describe any Etihad cargo product that has managed to encourage more shippers to use Airfreight in their logistics process. So, in my understanding, for my first point is Etihad provide live animal service or livestock transport. So, they have offered to deliver the animals with the safest delivery with a great and proper care for for deliver the animals. And for examples, Etihad do provide sky stable service that deliver the horse, and it is fully compliant with all IATA live animals regulations to make this service. So my second point is Etihad also handle their customer goods with high quality service, since they can handle the agricultural and fisheries exporters products and deliver to their customer on time, as we know that it is a perishable goods that can easily get broken and they can handle it properly. So the examples on how they handle the product is they have their own temperature control storage space that used to store the perishable goods, and the shipment transported from aircraft to storage handling will be handled with highest priority. And Etihad also have been awarded the IATA CIAV Fresh Certificate as their excellence in handle the perishable goods. And for my last point, as for the pharmaceutical and medical supplies, it will be handled with proper equipment to make sure the medical supplies will be handled in a good condition. And moreover, with this pandemic situation, makes the medical supplies as well as the vaccines are secured with high quality handle, and until it arrives to the final destinations. So for example, Etihad using temperature control equipment to handle the medical supplies, and it become their priority to handle and deliver the goods with quickest as possible to the final destination with highest compliance guidelines to handle it, so that the medical supplies will be delivered with great secured quality. Let's move to question 4. The issue in air cargo capacity is when the traffic begins to pick up. Freight rate can move up again quite rapidly as shortage of capacity appear on the same routes. Give your opinion in the recovery process of gaining back air freight demand. So, in my opinion, Etihad can increase the number of flights on the same routes because of the short or medium haul roads are not that far compared to long haul roads. So they can increase the number of flights since the space for short and medium haul, or we call low cost carrier, are a bit smaller than compared to long haul roads. So my next point is co-loading and code sharing with another carrier. So this would increase the efficiency on their service. So for example, Etihad can make a collaboration with MAS, or we call Malaysia Airlines, if they have any problem to deliver the goods, like a shortage in cargo storage or not enough space to deliver the goods. So we have a collaboration with another company, so we can solve this problem more easily. So my last point is expanding the network. By expand the network, any demand from anywhere around the world can be met. For example, a customer from China want to make a shipment to Africa or even to America, the shipment can be done without any problems. Now finally we arrive at the final question. So the chance for air cargo demand to grow certainly be closely linked to gross domestic product, or we call GDP, and trade growth for one country. How does GDP relate to the air cargo demand? So let me explain when the GDP got higher. High GDP because of local and international trading. This happened due to the increasing of product export in one country. As we know, with the delivery service that Etihad have provided, the addition of weekly service to Australia expands on Etihad Cargo's network of 22 cargo-only passenger freighters, plus an additional 10 used for charters. This will make the delivery not disturbed and can be done without any problem. That's time, this will help the growth of economy since the shipment always been done without any problem. So not only that, GDP also get increased due to improving of technology. That means the labor productivity will also be increased as long as the increasing of employment. This will probably increase the demand of products and indirectly increase the air cargo demand. Okay, now I have done answering all the questions, and I hope you have a very good day, and thank you for listening. Thank you.